this morning, and this little hand was like stuck in a thread, like going like this to me. So I'm gonna keep it and like put on my hat or something. It's kind of cool. It's kind of creepy. Starting the day off, I'm gonna do a quick turn. This right here is a homemade heart hatter smoothie. Those of you who don't know, I am the smoothie maker. Before I was making hats, I actually owned a place called Noggin Fuel, and Noggin Fuel was a place where you could use your brain fuel, noggin fuel up, prep meals, bowls, wraps, juices, extracted teas and smoothies, vegan smoothies to be precise. But Noggin Fuel is actually where the heart hats started. Today we are gonna go to my grandmother's house, my Me Maw's house, and she's actually the one that got me started on making my hats. Today is a super special day. It is her 90, it's either 94 or 95. I'd be lying if I told you that. I'd be lying if I said one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's 94. 94 out the door. I'm awful with birthdays, with ages, with names. I think I'm 31. I don't know. I don't even know my own birthday. Well, I know my own birthday. I just don't even know my own age. But anyways, we're going out to West Texas that way. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. We're going that way. Got a blueberry seed in my mouth. We're going to Brownwood, Texas, where they serve a lot of deer, a lot of cowboys, a lot of bowling, a lot of dust, and a lot of hills. That's all that's there, really. Fishing, a lot of fishing, you know. But we're gonna go out there. We're gonna chat. We're gonna get some behind the scenes. Y'all are gonna get to meet my Me Maw. I tell her she's the most famous person in my life. Yet she doesn't even know she's famous. So everybody that I've told about my Me Maw, y'all are gonna get to see my Me Maw today. She's gonna be doing good. She doesn't even know that we're showing up today. So it'll be a good exciting surprise. That's what I'm looking for. It'll be a really good, exciting surprise. And I'm just super thankful for my Me Maw. There's a lot to tell you about her, but for now, just know that I'm finishing this juice and that we're gonna get ready to pack up and get there on time because it is exactly 2 hours away. So we got a good cruise this morning. Jasper on the other side, not Jasper. Jasper is gonna be rolling along. We're gonna be getting some good film today. Other than that, that's it. I'll see you guys here in 2 seconds. We're about to jump in the car and start cruising. And there's a lot to go over today. I mean, long story short, I'm going to tell you guys here soon. But my Me Maw is the reason I even create heart hats. She's the reason. I'm super thankful for my Me Maw. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit. So, cheers to the day. Rise and grind. It's time to shine. If you're watching this in the early morning, have a super blessed day. If you're watching this in the midst of the day, then have a super blessed rest of the day. And if you're watching this at nighttime, man, rise and grind tomorrow morning and have a blessed day. And have a good night too. So.
Brownwood right now, and Brownwood is, well, honestly, Brownwood is where our family is from, and Brownwood is the, I guess you could say the very center of Texas. So, like, if you're looking on a map and it says the words Texas, Brownwood is in like the middle of that Texas word. So 30 minutes outside of Brownwood is the actual historic center of Texas. But like Brownwood as like a Central Texas city, basically from Central Texas onto West Texas, it's basically home to the Cowboys. So then you'll have a bunch of ranchers, a bunch of cowboys, a bunch of cowboy hats. So I think that's where Logan got a little bit of his love for the hat game.
Well, let me hit it out. Let's start out here. Here we are. We made it to Brownwood, Texas. We're at the Triple T Grill. That is my grandma's favorite spot. Plus, she likes mint chocolate chip ice cream. So we're about to get her a burger, some mint chocolate chip ice cream, and then maybe we're gonna get a cake too somehow.
Here we go. I haven't been here before, so this is my first.
Oh, they got the best burgers in all of Texas.
Nope. You got hamburgers, you got some Frito pies.
Oh, okay. Let's try this out. This is the wild thing. Have a seat, bro. I hate sticking. Oh, I hate that feeling. So, I literally, doesn't matter how dirty my hands are, I literally do that to every one of my taps. What?
Yeah, that's nasty. Whoa, what is that? What did you get?
It's cherries, pineapple, Sprite, and like a little bit of coconut. A wild thing.
A very Logan drink.
Tomorrow, well, maybe in 2 days, I'm going 99% vegan. We'll see. And I'm cutting out my sodas, unless I'm like gonna die from heat. Then I'll drink the soda.
I'll
Right
report
now,
back to
this
see
is
if
really
it's
good.
2 days later.
Yeah.
I have to do it 2 days from now because I bought a bunch of salmon burgers. They're so good. SpongeBob left.
SpongeBob left.
Jasper, you got one?
I ain't got one. Definitely
Bro, you
don't
don't even
have
have to show yourself on the screen.
one. No, I just don't have one.
Do you have to
No, you and Me Maw need
No.
You and Me Maw need to eat him at the same time for his last bite.
Okay, then I'm gonna save this for my last bite.
Yeah.
I tried to scarf down my mint chocolate chip ice cream because, once again,
You gotta have a
I'm going
memorable-
vegan.
He has to have a memorable last bite.
Oh,
it's a last
this
moment.
will be worth it.
It's a last moment
If
to
we
keep
can-
him
honest.
Yep.
We can make the last one the greatest one.
Then why would you not
why
want
would,
another
Why
one?
would you want another one? Oh, this is awesome. Welcome home. Redstone.
Good to be home.
Here we are. We're about to surprise her with Triple T burgers.
I'm gonna sign in.
The Crosswall, the mail. My Mima loves reading the news, so she gets the newspaper every morning. She loves it. Smells like cafeteria.
I know.
They get fed every day, morning, afternoon, evening. Man, look at the vibes.
But we're bringing the deluxe food this time,
Deluxe,
baby.
son. It's deluxe, son. It's deluxe, son. It's deluxe. Oh, is that from?
Old school Dr.
AMC.
Pepper. Dr. Pepper commercial. Or Coke commercial.
Welcome home.
Do we know Me Maw is in here?
She doesn't know we are going to be here at all. I told her last week I couldn't come see her for like 2 weeks. Then today, I told her that we would come see her next week. So she was kind of bummed. But she doesn't even know. Asked her this morning if she could have anything in the world, what would it be right now?
Watch her have already eaten lunch.
And I mean, and she said Triple T burgers. So we're getting her Triple T's.
But what? How's it going? Good.
So look, we got all of her art. Texas, that's her name, Allison. It's Dorothy, or
Me Maw.
Me Maw. But here we go, her happy birthday. Here we go. Should we knock or should we just walk in?
No.
Bring it out a little bit. Happy birthday, Me Maw. Maw!
She's here!
I tricked you! Yeah, we tricked you today!
Hi, how are you?
Happy birthday, Me Maw! I'm here too!
Hello, Miss Mary.
I'm not talking
How are
to you.
you?
I wanted to surprise
How are
you.
y'all doing?
Oh, me mom.
Hello, Me Maw. Let me get Me
I know.
Maw.
Well, we got a lot
Well,
of
we
stuff
got you
for
some ice cream. Let's put this in the refrigerator real quick in the freezer.
I know, we're kind of invading here now, you know.
Did you put the ice cream in the freezer real quick? It's been melting.
Up.
Okay.
Me mom, no.
Me Maw, before we keep going, this is my buddy Jasper. So he travels around and he helps out, and all the movies that you get to watch on TV, he makes them.
So Jasper's the cameraman,
So he's the cameraman, but hey,
so I don't have to be.
Like what movies?
You didn't think we were
Jasper's
coming out
done.
here today, did
Done
you?
little
That's what I was like.
stuff.
I was like, what do you want for lunch? What would you want for lunch? So we got you.
Marketing stuff like that.
We got you hamburger from Triple T's. So if we want, we can walk up to the front and eat lunch up there, or eat here, or whatever you want. You want to eat right here? Oh man, Me Maw, you look good. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful.
If you could tell the world one thing today, what would you tell the world? One thing that you've really learned that everybody needs to know.
Wisdom from the birth. Some
Wisdom.
birthday
This-
wisdom.
I tell everybody this is the most famous person in my life, my Me Maw, the one who gives me all my courage and confidence.
Thing you can appreciate more than anything in the world is to take care of yourself, because everybody watches you. So you don't need to think about me, but just remember, everybody, you don't know how many eyes is on you.
Let's go. Let's
Good.
never know who's watching. That's super
That's
powerful.
at all times.
Let's
too.
go. And how do you feel? How's your health? How do you feel? How are you mentally and physically and emotionally?
I count my blessings from my head to my toe to my heart. I'm very happy.
Let's go.
I'm 94, could be 95.
94, walking through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go.
And this is bad, but eating candy.
I'm a candy addict. I'm a candy addict, and I get it from my Me Maw. The only reason she's gonna make it to 150 years old is because of candy.
Hey, go
Snickers,
show
look.
them the
Look,
the Hershey's.
check this out. She loves candy so much. Look at this. Literally, you stick your quarter in. Oh,
I emptied it. Got every.
look, she has quarters over here. Where's your quarters, Me Maw? Do you have any quarters over here? Hidden quarters?
She's going broke buying your own candy.
Man,
No, there's.
there might be one in here.
No,
What did we do with the quarters?
Can you not just spin it?
we've got quarters.
Oh, where are they at?
I don't know.
They're somewhere.
They keep a quarters for.
Oh, that's what this is for. Oh, there they are. There it is. Just like that.
At some point in this video, do y'all want to
Oh,
show
yeah,
her hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave her hat over here.
Come on, Logan. Fuck it.
Meanwhile, Logan called me this morning and said it is Meemaw's birthday today, and we're headed to Brownwood, and I'm coming to pick you up. And I said, let's go.
So I'm super thankful. And like I always tell, I try to tell everybody, the only reason I make my hats, is because my Me Maw bought me my first hat with my orange bandana. Told me that I could do anything that I wanted to do. Grow my hair out, be myself, create and design, and boom! Here we are. Yeah! Oh, here we go. Anyways, this right here, she has 12 deers. 12 deer that are her friends, and they come up and they eat at her bird feeder. So she feeds them bird feed, and deer absolutely love bird feed, but They come every single evening at the same exact time, every single morning at the exact same time. And she took pictures of them all and actually turned it into a blanket of Dorothy's deer. So these are all of her different deer that she's gotten to take pictures of. And on top of it all, this right here, you're probably wondering, why in the world does this couch have cushions like this? Well, I'll let my Me Maw tell you once she's done chatting. In like 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Hey, Me Maw.
Okay, bye, Dad.
I say we're pretty similar because we both love candy, but then also, where do you sleep? Where do you sleep? Where's your bed?
When I don't, I sleep in a chair.
Like I said, look, we don't have a bed. This right here, she sleeps right here on the couch. Let's go. I love sleeping on the couch. Anywhere I go, people are like, oh, I got a bed for you, I got a bed for you. I love the couch. She has a bed, which is here, but it's only been slept on one time. She fell out, broke her arm, hadn't slept in a bed ever since. So this is great. And this right here, this past year, she won. I'm gonna let you tell him. Tell him what this is, Me Maw, your crown.
I slept, and I was a good person.
Everybody voted you to be the queen, the Valentine Queen. They had a full voting day here at Redstone, and they voted my Me Maw the queen of the area.
That's so funny.
And it's one of your favorite gifts that you've ever been gifted. It's an honor. It was an honor.
Yeah, that's something.
How did you feel when you got? How did you feel when you were gifted that? Did you know it was coming?
No.
Here, the birthday girl.
The birthday girl
can wear
must
her
be
queen,
crowned.
her queen crown.
So when you received it, how did you feel?
But I tell you what, I was so surprised that it takes away all feelings.
You almost have. You're almost
Feeling everything.
You're feeling so much that you're just in the moment of like
That's right.
undescribable feeling.
Right. That's the way that you actually feel
Yeah.
when something like that happens.
It's a big moment,
It's a
you
big
know?
moment. So.
They're so rare.
Yeah, seriously. So that's good.
Well, you gotta remember the rare moments, right?
Well, and it's an honor, you know, like everybody voted you, so that's something with your peers, and you know, they appreciate you too.
That's
I know
cool.
that you appreciate everybody, but then they love you too back. So
I like people.
Loves people. That's one thing
Yeah,
about my
you
Me
love
Maw. She loves people.
people
What
love
if you had
too.
to describe
But
yourself?
people love you too, you know. So
People love you. Everybody loves you. If you had to describe yourself, what is it that you love? What do you love about life?
I appreciate everything that I know what could be bad if it was wrong. And that way it takes everybody working together to make it
right. Well, and if you surround yourself with good people, then they'll keep you accountable too.
This is my Me Maw's heart hat. Super rare,
That's
super
cool.
special color. But when did I give this? This was like this might have been a Mother's Day gift, maybe. But we showed up and we went to the country club and ate a burger at the country club. But this is her heart hat. Let's see, how does it fit on you today? Oh, it fits just fine. Yeah.
The second princess
Oh,
crown.
we might need a
hard hat.
We need a
Polaroid?
Polaroid with that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
Might have to put
y'all two should get.
You gonna take it outside or?
Oh yeah. we
Yeah,
can
it
do
looks
that.
better outside.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
two
would be nice.
are gonna get a picture in y'all's hats together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. That's so cool.
Well, I tell you, it's just
That's sweet.
the wonderful feeling that you can have when somebody does something like this.
Oh.
You can't buy with all the money you have in the world a feeling like this.
So I say you can't pay $1 million to have a moment
Right?
of real love like this.
People realize.
Mm.
Man,
Well, you
what
just
a
wanna
day
soak it
today,
in,
Me
you know
Maw.
what I mean?
94 years old young. 94 years young. Still rolling, still going. But sometimes we do get slowed down, right? We get slowed down a little bit. But it's all part of it.
But I don't ever wish bad for anything or anybody anymore. Used to way back I'd get aggravated or something.
Frustrated. Well, we all grow, right?
But I'm all right. I'm a 94, gonna be 95, and I've had a long life, and I've had a good life, and I've appreciated it more than I have. If you ask me, do I want it? Do I like it?
Take some medicine.
No, I want to say happy birthday.
Oh, come on in.
Yep, everybody's coming by.
Everybody's
Yes,
coming
let's
in,
go.
Me Maw. They
Let's
care
go.
about you, Me Maw.
How are you?
How do you think I feel?
You look like you feel good.
Good. Isn't that what I used to?
Yes.
Yes. Don't forget, that's even better. She's usually feeling good. She's feeling great today.
I tell them I feel good, I'm doing good, and that's why I ask you. I didn't have time to tell you what to say.
Hey, it's proof. It
proof.
wasn't
There you
rehearsed.
go.
Proof
She
that this
normally
has not
feels
been
good.
reversed.
All right,
Take
well, I'll
one,
let you
take
get back
one.
to
This is
visiting.
all raw.
And happy birthday again.
Well,
Thanks for
so
coming
much
by.
Yes.
Me Maw, are you done with your burger right now? Or you want to take a little bit more? Eat a little bit more.
I want to get, I'll eat this.
And then save this? Okay,
Yes.
we're going to save this.
Does she want to keep any?
Do you want any salt and pepper? Okay, it's
I
perfect.
think they gave us enough ketchup.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, my bad, Me Maw.
I know. Do you want me to help on the other side, though, or?
Oh, that's good. Okay, so we're taking the journey down the road.
Down the road.
We're gonna go play the piano. Well, I'm not. I don't know how to play the piano,
I will.
but he will. He's really good. One of the best piano players I've ever heard in my life. Well, hello. I love your style.
She's the birthday lady today.
94, walking through the door.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Yes, yes.
It's today.
Today.
That's beautiful. Man, Me Maw, so you're saying you feel good, life is good,
Yes.
you're not thinking about death,
No.
you're exactly happy where you are and you're content with where you are. And those are always like super hard questions to ask, like people that you really love, because you really care for people.
Yes.
So you're good.
Yes. I can answer that more than ever in my life.
No. Just being content.
I am content, and if I was younger and had not experienced some things, I wouldn't have the right answer. But now that I've been through the mill, that old saying, through the mill, that's an old expression.
Yeah.
I'm very content and very happy. I've had a good life. I've made mistakes, but I corrected those, then I make different mistakes.
Like you were saying, you got to forgive yourself and just pray that the other people have also forgiven.
That's the way I feel.
Well, spirit to spirit, you look really good.
I feel,
Like your eyes look really good.
I really feel in my heart, in my body, I feel good. I don't have an ache or a pain, or I don't look for one, and I'm very happy.
Well, that's good news. These are like tears of joy and a little bit of everything of like selfishness, but joy and happiness. And like, I'm just super glad that you are
You cannot,
happy.
you cannot be selfish and be happy.
Yeah.
They just don't go together.
Don't go together. You can't be selfish and happy at the same time. It just doesn't work. You heard her. There's always that little bit inside of you that eats you up and destroys you because you're seeking after these worthless things to get you through the day, I guess. I guess we've all been there. You know, we've all lived a selfish life. There's so many good people in the world. But what is it for? You know?
It destroys some that bottle it up and keep it and don't turn it loose.
Yeah. Gotta confront it. We gotta confront ourselves, right? Man, time to have some real conversations with ourselves. Who are we? And what are we doing? What is our why? Why are we here? You know?
We are already put here with no one person with all the good thoughts. Let each person give a good thought. And that way it
The
can-
ripple effect. One good thought, another good thought, another good thought, another good action, another good action, another great action.
because one thing, one thought might not get to you, but one person, or different thoughts.
Well, that's so interesting because one thing that I like to say is like, yeah, like one thought might get to one person, but somebody else's thought might not get there. So I always say like, if you're watching this, like you're gonna affect somebody that nobody else in the world will ever get to. My twin brother and I affect people my twin will never get to affect. Vice versa. He gets to meet people and talk to people that I'll never get to talk to. I'll never get to see. And even if I did see him, I wouldn't have any effect on him. But my brother gets to do that. I get to do that. My Me Maw gets to do that. Jasper gets to do that. Everybody has such a great talent and such a blessing. I think it's sometimes just scary to be what we're called to be. And that's greatness. We're all supposed to be great in one way or another somehow.
In some way.
In some way, we're all supposed to be great. Before we go, we did bring you a cake, but we do have mint chocolate chip ice cream for you.
You don't
would
have
you
to
like
eat it
a bite right now, or would you like me to put it in the refrigerator? Okay. What I'm gonna do, ate her some fries, ate her some burgers, but look, this is my last bite. This is my last bite of ice cream ever. And I'm eating it with you.
This is meaningful.
It's frozen. That's it. I'm like dying over here. Drinking our water out of our red Solo cups. Eating peanut butter. It's dehydrating me. We got glass bottles in the back that are dinging around. I turn around and boom, with my elbow. And now we got ice, water everywhere. Can we scrape that ice down or something? Because it is
Where?
there.
Down there?
Here. Huh? Oh, are we live?
Yeah.
Getting total frustration right now.
Total frustration.
Total Logan.
We went.
Frustration
We got
time.
4 legs that are now turned into 3. I don't know how that happened. Either Jasper or Lucas did it. Well, they know who did it. Whoever did it knows. And nobody's saying. I just broad daylight elbowed the Solo cup of water everywhere in the back. Poof. We're 30 minutes late for getting back. Didn't realize we have to get back on time. And now we're stuck on the side of the road trying to blast it. Now we're back. Attitude. They say attitude and effort are 2 things that you can control. Not necessarily the situation, but you can control your attitude and effort. And right now, this heat, it's 106 degrees outside. I just elbowed this stuff. Right on the edge of frustration. But we're good.
Jasper catching it on film.
Man, catching it all on
Gotcha.
film. So look, this is my last sip. And I owe my rest of water to Lucas.
What? No, you have it.
We're good.
Although he
Everybody's phones are dead. My
smash
phone's
my
dead. Phone's dead. Lucas's phone is dead. Jasper's phone's on one.
Hey, we're really roguing it here.
Man, Rogan it. Jasper, what's your favorite thing that happened today?
What? Let me guess. Jasper's drone.
Oh,
Jasper's
right
drone
in the
falling from the
goddamn
sky.
eye.
Maybe that.
Lucas, you should grab that camera from him and film his favorite thing
No,
of
no,
the
no.
day.
Polaroids. Polaroids.
Oh, we did get some
Yeah,
good
the Polaroids are good.
Oh, we got some good Polaroids. Where are they? Oh, we got to show them the Polaroids. Jasper, did you finish your drink
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah.
These Polaroids are so cool. And signed. Burger time. The Dot Special. Hippies at heart.
Hippies.
And then, and then we got some other ones. I don't know where they went. But boy, they are awesome. We got that care package in today. 100 of them. Some of them got a little bit. Well, we'll show you the rest of them here in a little bit. Or, actually, we're not going to show you the rest of them in a little bit. You just got to go to the IG or any other platform, and they'll be there. Right, Jasper?
Correct. Correct.
About to make a reel out of these things for real. Ah, I lost my water. Oh.
No.
I think we're all ready to get back.
T-minus 2 hours, we'll be right back at it. Maybe go biking, but maybe not. This might be the end of the trip. We'll catch it.
Into the road.
We'll see how we're vibing at the end of this. Just fine. Yeah.
The second princess
You
crown.
might be beautiful.
Eating her burger now.
Eating their cheeseburger.